Japan is often described as the ideal country. Clean streets, perfect trains, advanced technology, discipline, safety. From the outside, it looks like the blueprint for a perfect life. Malaysia, on the other hand, rarely gets that kind of praise. It's usually called developing, affordable, comfortable, nice, but not impressive. But here's the uncomfortable question nobody really asks. If Japan is so perfect, why do so many people living there feel exhausted? And why do so many people in Malaysia seem calmer, more relaxed, and genuinely happier? This video isn't about which country is richer. It's not about rankings, power, or global reputation. It's about something far more important. Where does life actually feel better when the cameras are off? Because a country can look perfect on paper and still feel heavy to live in. And by the end of this video, you might completely rethink what a better life really means. Japan's greatest strength is efficiency. Everything works. Systems are precise. Rules are followed. Trains arrive on time down to the second. Streets are clean. People are disciplined. But efficiency shapes behavior. Life in Japan is compact not just physically, but mentally. Housing is small. Space is expensive. Even people with stable, well-paying jobs often live in apartments designed around necessity, not comfort. Every square meter is optimized. Nothing is wasted. And while that sounds impressive, it slowly affects how people feel. When your environment is tight, structured, and controlled, your thoughts often become the same way. In Malaysia, daily life feels very different. Homes are larger. Space is more accessible. Middle-income families often live in houses or apartments that allow movement, privacy, and breathing room. Comfort isn't treated like a luxury, it's treated like a normal part of life. That difference matters more than people realize. Space changes how you think. It changes how you rest. It changes how you experience stress. Now let's talk about money, not income, but pressure. Japan isn't just expensive. It's consistently demanding. Transportation is world-class, but it isn't cheap. Food quality is excellent, but eating out frequently adds up. Life feels efficient, but it also feels carefully calculated. Even leisure often requires planning. Many people in Japan live well, but with constant awareness of cost, time, and expectations. Life feels optimized, not relaxed. In Malaysia, money behaves differently in everyday life. Eating out is affordable. Street food is part of the culture. Entertainment doesn't feel reserved for special occasions. People don't have to schedule enjoyment weeks in advance. Happiness feels more spontaneous. This creates a quiet psychological gap. In Japan, life feels engineered. In Malaysia, life feels lived. And this difference becomes even clearer when you look at work culture. Japan's discipline is admired worldwide. Hard work is respected. Loyalty to one's job is valued. Long hours are common, and staying late is often expected even when there's nothing urgent left to do. Work isn't just about productivity. It's about commitment, image, and endurance. Over time, that pressure builds. Personal life gets smaller. Rest feels earned, not guaranteed. Burnout becomes normalized. In Malaysia, work culture is generally less rigid. There's more flexibility. Family time matters. Social life isn't treated as laziness. People still work hard, but life isn't entirely defined by work performance. Japan builds flawless systems. Malaysia builds sustainable lives. Mental health is where the contrast becomes impossible to ignore. In Japan, social expectations are extremely high. Failure feels deeply personal. Falling behind isn't just inconvenient, it's embarrassing. Although awareness is improving, mental health struggles are still often hidden. Many people suffer quietly. Asking for help can feel like weakness. Taking breaks can feel like failure. In Malaysia, emotional expression is more accepted. Family support plays a bigger role. Community still exists beyond work and achievement. Failure doesn't permanently define your value as a person. Life allows room for mistakes. And that emotional space changes everything.
Social connection is another quiet difference. Japan is incredibly polite. Respect is deeply embedded in daily interaction. But politeness doesn't always translate into closeness. Many people experience emotional distance. Social lives can feel structured, limited, and isolated, especially outside school or work. Malaysia feels warmer in everyday interactions. People talk. Food brings people together. Conversations happen naturally. Social life doesn't require planning weeks ahead. Humans aren't designed to live efficiently. They're designed to live together. To be fair, Japan excels where many countries fail. It's one of the safest places in the world. Infrastructure is reliable. Systems are clean, predictable, and stable. Malaysia, while generally safe, still has imperfections. Infrastructure is improving, but it's not as rigid or precise. Japan clearly wins when it comes to order. But here's the question that matters. Does perfect order automatically create a better life? Or does it sometimes create pressure disguised as success? At its core, Japan is optimized for precision, reputation, and excellence. Malaysia is optimized for balance, comfort, and daily enjoyment. Neither approach is wrong. They simply serve different types of people. So which country actually offers the better life? If you value structure, discipline, and world-class systems, Japan may be unmatched. But if you value mental peace, social warmth, flexibility, and balance, Malaysia quietly offers something rare. Japan impresses the world. Malaysia supports the people living inside it. A better life isn't about looking successful. It's about how life feels when nobody is watching. If this video made you rethink Japan or Malaysia, like the video, it helps more than you think. And if you enjoy calm, honest reality checks like this, subscribe to Hidden Realms. We explore the truths most people overlook. Now tell me in the comments, if you had to choose, Japan or Malaysia, and why?